a schedule is a suggestion. Hello, welcome. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what we got right here. Perfect. Yeah, I would need more over there. It's a good time of day though. All right. I think this is good. Hello everyone. I have some flowers to put in the frame. So we're gonna put some flowers. Happy celebrate whatever you want. Earth Day, Love Day, Flower Day. I just had a garage sale and I'm glad it's over, but it's a good lens into business. It's a garage sale. It's a business. And people are ready to haggle. Okay. I think you can see this. Yeah. You can kind of see the flowers right there. Maybe I should put them right here. I think that's good. All right. So thank you, everyone. Let's get started. Let's meet in the middle of our mat. Let's meet in the middle of our mat. We're just going to start sitting. So have a seat on the floor, on your mat, wherever's comfortable. Let's cross our legs. All right, let's cross our legs. And you can put your legs however you like, so they can be nice and comfortable like this. Or you could have them stacked upon whatever is comfortable for you. So go ahead into that position. We're going to sit up straight. Maybe you pull your cheeks from underneath your buns up, and that'll help loosen. You sit up straight. Your hands are on top of your knees. Your hands can be facing down, or if you want to receive the energy, they can be facing up. So with your hands up, let's relax our shoulders. Our chin is straight forward. And breathe in and release out your mouth. Breathe in and out through your nose this time. Let's do a couple of those breaths. Two more. One more. Nice. And let's start. We're going to release our hands and let's do some circles. Let's do some circles. Keep going. Yes, you'll feel that movement. Those hands can still be on top of the knee very softly. Two more this direction. And at the top, stop and reverse. Reverse. Keep going. Couple more. One more. And stop at the top. And let's come onto all fours. So we're going to come onto all fours. And when you're on all fours, we're going to do our cat-cow. So hands are pressed into the mat wide and chin's pointing up, belly down, and reverse that. Couple of those. Keep breathing. Couple more breaths. And go ahead into child's pose. Child's pose. And when you're in child's pose, extend your back, reach your fingers forward. You want to get nice and long, elongate. Elongate. Keep your breathing going. Couple more breaths right here. Stretch it out. You can push to one side. Maybe one side feels better than the other. Yeah. Oh, this feels so good. And let's come back on all fours. Nice. Now we're going to let's raise our left arm up and take our right foot back. Right here. And we're going to crunch it in and out. Keep going. Crunch it in and out. In and out. In and out. 2 more. In and out. That foot is pointing down. And last one. Bring it in and back to neutral. Left hand down. Right foot. Actually, take that back up. And let's take that hand. And if you can grab that ankle. Get a nice little bend in there. Nice. Let's look up if you can. You can take that chin up and release. Left arm long. Right leg long. Foot's pointing down. Hips down. And bring the hand and knee down. Controlled. Everyone controlled. And let's do the opposite side. So take that foot up. Take that hand up. And let's crunch that in. Keep going. Keep going. Couple more. And come to neutral. And you can reach that leg back, grab that ankle. You're pressing equally the ankle into the hand. So that's where you get that balance from. Maybe you look up. And then release. Hand down, knee down. Perfect. Into child's pose. And let's come on into downward dog. First down dog. Go ahead and pedal it out. Nice. And come to stillness. Breathe. And let's bend our knees. Step up to the top. Come up halfway. Fold. And rise all the way on up. Maybe get a little back bend there. Nice. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. Feels so good. We're going to go through some flows and other movements. We're going to practice some standing poses. Let's keep breathing. Remember, the breath is always the consistent. And you'll just hear me repeat that over and over again because guess what? The breath is the consistent. All right. Hands to heart center. Arms going up. And fold. Up halfway. Fold. Step back, jump back. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Nice. 5 breaths right here. And you can take any variation you like right here. If you'd like to pedal it out. 3-legged dog. I'm going to do 3-legged dog. Fingers are wide in the mat. Heels, fingers pressing in the mat. I shouldn't, if I was to walk around and touch your fingers, I wouldn't be able to lift them. One more breath. Come back to neutral. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Up halfway. Fold. Rise all the way on up. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. And take your hands on up. Fold. Up halfway. Fold. Step back, jump back. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths right here. If you did something on the opposite side, make sure you do it on the other side as well. And a couple more breaths right here. Hi, I'm live on YouTube. And I'm here. So good morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Like and subscribe. Come back to neutral. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Like, subscribe to YouTube. Up halfway. Fold. We're at 53 subscribers. And rise all the way on up. As of April 23rd, 2023. I'm so proud. Get a nice little back bend. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. I'm so proud of my 53 subscribers. So I can only go up. And thanks for joining however you're joining. We're going to do some sun bees. Top of the mat. Get a nice little breath in there. Let's breathe in. And we're going to breathe out. Release your tongue out, and we're going to do lion's breath. Breathe in. And release out. One more. Breathe in. And release out. Nice. It was a little refresher to wake you up. Top of the mat. Hands at heart center. Arms going up. Chair pose. Release their shoulders in chair pose, hands facing each other. Your chair can be any height. It's your chair. And fold up halfway. And we're going to practice our crows right here. So you can do Malasana squat or you can do crow. So as we're folding, we came up halfway and then we folded. Crow pose. So go ahead and practice your crow pose. Your elbow, your knees are up here by your underarms and they slide on the shirt. That's my excuse right now. But hey, crow pose is a journey. Every pose is a journey. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. And go ahead. Or maybe you want to do Malasana squat. So I'm showing both. So practice your crow or Malasana squat. Like that. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step back, jump back. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Arms up. Hips facing forward. Hands facing each other, warrior 1. And hands down, vinyasa. And when you do your vinyasa, maybe you want to keep your right foot hovered as you flow through your vinyasa. To upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior 1. Arms up. Hands down, vinyasa. Do what you did on the opposite side. Trying is everything. 5 breaths. You can practice your crow right here. Come on down to dolphin. 3-legged dog. But you know, what is the consistent? Always the breath. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Up halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Chair pose. Stand all the way on up. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. That fire, that internal fire, I'm sure you feel that. That internal fire. Keep it going. Sun B again. Arms going up. Chair pose. Fold. Up halfway. Fold. Crow pose or Malasana squat. I'm going to do Malasana. Crow pose or Malasana. 3, 2, and step back or jump back. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And in crow pose, you're jumping back, or you're stepping back. Right foot forward, warrior 1. And hands down. Step back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior 1. And hands down, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 5 breaths right here. Whatever you do on the opposite side, make sure you do on the other side. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths. Come back to neutral. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Up halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Stand all the way on up. Beautiful. We're going to do one more. Going to add in another variation in our flow. So let's go through it. Arms going up. Chair pose. And fold. Up halfway. Fold. Vinyasa. Step back, jump back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And right leg steps forward. Warrior one. And let's open up into warrior two. That right knee pointing towards the right corner of the mat. Yes, get a nice. The back foot's at 45 degrees. These fingers pointing opposite direction. Nice. And peaceful warrior. So take this hand down that back leg or wrap it around to grab that pocket. That knee's still bent forward, and get your nice little grabbing those fingers back. Nice bend. Keep breathing. And come back to warrior two. Nice. And let's take our arm onto our side angle. We're not dumping everything into that knee. Nice. Let's take that right hand down. If you have a block, this is a good place for a block. Hand down. And then you can take the left hand down, come up onto that left knee. So now we're going to practice a little pose right here. So you can take your right elbow underneath your right knee, and we're just making it a shelf and practicing. Trying to do a flying lotus, but meeting yourself wherever you're at. I'm in a bad angle for it right here, I think, because I have the ball. I'm going to move over a little. So just practice trying to get okay. So I'm in down dog. Or where was I at? Yeah. So I'm right here. My arm's right here underneath. And hand is planted. And I'm practicing putting that leg on a shelf. Chin on the ground. Step back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice. Wherever you made it. And let's step the left leg forward. And I turned around, so I think I'm on the right side. Yeah. Left leg forward. Arms up. Nice. Warrior one. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Remember, hand down or wrap it around. Hi, everyone. I'm live on YouTube. Like and subscribe. We're at 53 subscribers as of April 23rd, 2023. And let's go into side angle. I'm live on Instagram as well. All my links are in bio. Arms over. Nice. Let's take that left arm down. And hand down. And then go ahead. And I'm on the other side again. Bring that left arm under. Scooch that left foot out to where you can get it. The wall's in the way. Step back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Upward, up halfway. Fold. Chair pose. And rise all the way up, hands to heart center. Nice. Yeah, that pose is a little tricky. Definitely needs space. And I definitely need to have a little more space right here to demonstrate with the wall. All right, we're standing, come to the middle of your mat. Hands to heart center. That heart rate is probably up. Mine is beating. I'm also teaching. And that rhymes, so that's cool. So let's do some standing postures. So we're going to do our tree pose. So you can bring your left foot. You can balance it like this. It's like a little kickstand at your ankle. You can bring it underneath your kneecap, or you can bring it above, like in the L area right there. Hands come to heart center. So hands can be at heart center. They can be a goalie pose. Press into that standing foot. Press that heel into there. That helps stabilize. So hands can be here, heart center, or maybe you want to have prayer hands, whatever you want to have. So go ahead into that pose. Breathe. Breathe. Tree pose. Breathe. A couple more breaths. One more breath. And bring your knee to center. Step it down. Let's do the right side. So you can bring that leg. You can bring it up to mid. Wherever you feel comfortable. One side could be better than the other. You know, why are there favorites? Why are there favorites? Keep breathing. And come bring your knee to center and step it all the way down. Beautiful. Do another pose. Let's bring our left leg up. So, and you can hold your toe or you can grab it by your knee. So if you can grab by your toe, you're out long. If not, your knee like this. We're going to start in the middle. Shoulders down, foot flexed. Keep breathing. Spread those toes. If you fall out the pose, just get back in. Keep breathing. And let's take that leg open. That right arm goes out. Keep breathing. Maybe you can stretch your leg. Maybe you can't. Bring your knee in. This time, try to bring your nose to your kneecap of your knee. Go ahead and try. Woo. And control. Put your foot down. Nice. Get a little twisty there. All right, let's do the other side. So bring your leg up. Wrap that around. There we go. Nice. And open that on up. Nice. Keep breathing. And bring your knee in. Something like that. Bring your knee in, nose to your knee. And release slowly. Nice. Very good. Let's come and go ahead and flow through a vinyasa. So at the top of the mat, flow through a vinyasa. And when you're in downward facing dog, 5 breaths there. One more breath. Come to neutral if you're moving. Bring your knees down. And you can have a seat. We're going to go on our back. I think it's go this way. We're on our back. Let's bring our knees in. Just move side to side. Nice. And let's grab our toes. You can grab your toes. Push through your heels right here. Get a nice little stretch. Just relaxing. Nice. Let's take our legs, our knees in. And let's take our feet on up, 90 degrees. Arms down at our side, palms facing down. Take your legs out some. We're going to move them down together. Some more. Take them down to hovering. Can't see my feet because the thing's in the way. So your feet should be hovering long. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. And again, and you can put your hands on your bum. It helps out. And start lowering. 45. Keep going. Out at the ankles. Hover. Crisscross your feet. Keep going. And rise it on up one more time. 90 degrees. Lower. Lower. Hover. And flutter kick. Like you're swimming. Yeah, like we're swimming. That's swim season. Swim season's year round. Couple more. And up to 90. And bring your knees in. Nice. You can roll like a ball a little. Okay, and come back. We're going to do bridge or wheel. So we're going to come into bridge. So bridge, you can go ahead and lift on up. Hands are down to your side. Tuck your arms under. Nice. And release. And let's rise on up again. You can do bridge or you can do wheel, whatever feels good for you. And go ahead and push on up into bridge or wheel. Keep breathing. And release down. Nice. We're going to do one more. Let's do one more. And go wherever you are guided to go. Okay? Go wherever you're guided to go. That's my message. And go ahead and push on up. Wheel or bridge, whatever you're guided. Nice. Keep breathing wherever you are. And release. Nice. Knees, you can bring them out wide, butterfly, so your feet are touching, your legs are out, hands are out wide, spread those fingers out. If you want to ground them down, you can turn them down. Keep breathing. Nice. And let's bring those knees together. We're going to do a couple more stretches, and then I'm going to guide you into your Shavasana. You're welcome to put your feet up the wall at any time. I'm going to call some last poses and give you time to do some movement you like. So in our last poses, let's stretch it out a little. Take that left leg long. Right knee is in. Let's cross it over our left side. Right arm is long. Eyes are looking over at your right arm. Nice, and come back to center. Let's switch. Take that right leg long. Left knee is in. And cross that left leg over. Left arm down. And come back to center. Bring your knees in. Nice. Release your knees down. And if you'd like to, I'm going to call, you could do legs up the wall. You could do shoulder stand and plow. You can do headstand. You can do a vinyasa. You can do whatever you like. So right now, go ahead into your position if you'd like to do whatever I just called. As you're breathing, go ahead and move into that position. Legs up the wall is an inversion. Shoulder stand. Make sure when you're doing shoulder stand, you have enough room. And I'm calling these, if you don't know what it is, always put in the chat. You can always reach out to me and I can incorporate you guys' asks in class. Yeah. Breathe. Go ahead and move into your position. Remember, the breath is always the consistent. We have to be grounded to be grounded. Wisdom from upside down. Keep breathing. Couple more minutes. If you're in shoulder stand, go ahead and move into plow. Headstand. Go ahead and move into your L. If you're in headstand, go ahead into child's pose. Plow pose, unravel. Child pose. And as you finish your pose out, do any last movements that you would like to as we move into Shavasana. Any last movement, if you'd like to do another vinyasa, if you are just done and you want to go straight into Shavasana and don't want to hear what else I have to say, I totally hear that also. And go ahead and move into Shavasana. You can start to wiggle your fingers, keep your eyes closed in Shavasana. Move to a side. You can roll to your comfortable side if you'd like to. Whenever you look like you can sit up straight. Keep your eyes closed. Hands can be on your knee, or keep your hands at heart center. Our affirmation for today's class: it's easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am extremely intuitive and perceptive. I am aware of what thoughts, people, or situations need to be realigned in my life. I am light on my feet and have rhythm. I use my core muscular strength to creatively express my emotions through motion. I have endurance and enjoy moving my body. Thank y'all for showing up today. And whenever you show up is when you're showing up. So remember, this video is here for you to show up whenever you show up. Take it easy. Keep your breaths going. If you have questions, please reach out. Please like and subscribe. Share the stream. Invite more people. I'm so thrilled that you're here, and I appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe. I can't say that enough. and have a great day. Thank you for joining.